the Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to the final lap of our free web design class. Please, if you're here, just want to be sure you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, please just drop a hi on the group, either on the group chat or probably drop a hi in the message box. I just want to be sure you guys can hear me before we continue. Just want to be sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, please just drop a hi. I'll be waiting. Let me know. If you can hear me, please drop a hi. If I need to adjust my microphone, please let me know. If you can hear me, just drop a hi. All right. Exactly. Loud and clear. Awesome. All right, guys. You're all welcome to the final lap of the web design class. It's been, wow, it's been a very interesting 4 weekends. And I'm super excited that we're able to do this. Please, I would appreciate if you can all mute our mic. Just ensure your mic is properly muted, so we don't have just ensure your mic is muted. So once you come in, mute your mic so we don't get to interfere with the class. We have just about 1 hour 30 minutes to do this, and I really want to just delve into it without wasting much time. It's been a very, very roller coaster for weekend, quite interesting having to do this. And I want to believe that, because I've seen a couple of websites that have been created by some of you, and God, I'm blown away. Like when I started this, I didn't even know it was going to be like this. Like I probably thought maybe I would just be here talking to myself and all of that. But thank you for everyone who back to back you've participated, and those who probably maybe you've been here once, twice, thrice. Thank you very much for doing this with me. And today, there are a couple of things I'd like to touch on, especially for those who have been following and also those who have been trying to build a website. Maybe you've been encountering some kind of problems. You can always ask me your questions. Even though I said the time for questions ended sometime yesterday, but no problem. We can always give you grace to ask your questions today. So in case you have any question, areas you want me to address, or anything you want me to just talk about, you can drop it in either on the WhatsApp group or drop it here in the chat box. Just drop your questions there, and I'll pick the ones that are very important, and I'll answer all of them. If I can answer everything, I'll answer everything today. So I'm going to teach for 1 hour, and then the last 1 hour, we're going to use that to look at some of the questions that you have. And aside from that, thinking about it now, yes, I'm also going to be sharing some of the fantastic websites done by some of you, like some of the amazing websites done by some of you. So just to encourage those who probably have not started, yeah, I'm going to be sharing them. Okay, so not to waste too much time, what are the things we're going to be looking at today? I'll teach you how to set up your contact us form. A lot of people have asked that question, so I'm going to talk about that, how you can set it up, and I'll teach you the different ways and method you can use actually. Then also we're going to look at how to set up your product page for those who are trying to build an e-commerce platform. You're trying to sell something online. So how can you set up your product page, especially for those using WooCommerce? I'll teach you how to set up the product page. It's pretty much the same thing for every other kind of e-commerce platform. So once you learn it, that's all. Then again, we're going to look at, just briefly, I'll touch on, because you're trying to build a website, there is a way you have to condition or design your logo. A lot of you, you had your logo designed by a professional, and then they copied it. You don't know what to ask for at the end of the day. What did they send to you? A JPEG file. A lot of you got a JPEG file. A lot of you got a PDF file. Also, no problem. But when you need to start making use of those logo that was designed, you need a particular version. Sometimes you need, for website, for instance, you may need a transparent version. They call the PNG version. And so how do you get all of that? So I'm just going to teach you how to do some little trick on your Canva to get all of these things sorted. And if you don't have a logo, I'll just teach you how to create a logo in 5-10 minutes. Just something to, at least something quite professional. All right. And then finally, website security is very, very important. So I'll just teach you how to set up your SSL certificates. I'll tell you what that is when we get there, but it's basically much your website security. And then after that, I'm going to take your questions, and then we'll also look at some pretty much beautiful design that a lot of our guys, a lot of people like you I've done within the last 4 weekends just listening to this class, right? Just to encourage somebody out there who feels that, man, can I really do this? Can I do this? All right, guys. So without wasting much time, let's jump right into the class. Let's jump right into the class. The first thing on our list is to look at how do you design a contact us form. How do you design a contact us form? All right. So if you're there, let's go. Right. Show the class at the end. Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to send a message. All right, we're good to go now. So for those of you that were around last class, we stopped somewhere here. I'm sure you can see my screen. We stopped somewhere here. I tried to create this. I mean, I was just playing around with this just to show you how you can actually edit your WordPress site using your Elementor. Elementor, like I said, is a page builder. It helps you to edit websites, and I did a lot of things for you, so you can get to see how to just change all of these things. It's pretty much easy. Like, it's easy. A lot of us who probably did not even know how to do this before now, I'm sure now we can do all of this. So it's pretty much, it's so easy, right? So for today's class, we're going to be looking at how do we create what we refer to as a contact us page. How do you create a contact us page? To do this, I'm just going to start from scratch. I'm going to log into my WordPress. Already I'm on WordPress, but I'll just go to the dashboard so you can see where I'm starting from. I'm on my dashboard, right? Now, just to show you what this thing is, let me just quickly show you something. Was my WordPress. This is relevant gadgets. Yes, relevant gadgets. It's come. I don't want to go to the admin page. I just want to go to the website. I want to show you what the website looks like. And then from there, we'll then take it up. Let's just see what the website looks like. Awesome. That's what the website looks like, right? You've seen it. That's what the website looks like. So we created this. Remember, we created this in our last class. This was where we stopped, right? I just added all of that, and then you can edit whichever way you want. All right. And then so look at the website has home page. It has the About Us. Let's check our About Us page. That's our About Us page. It has the testimonial page, and then it has the IAME page. Now let's assume it has the IAME page. Let's go to the IAME page. The IAME page is basically like, because this site is for probably an entrepreneur or a writer. It could be a content person or a marketer who is saying, okay, I can write all your copy for you. I'm a digital marketer. I can do that and that for you. So, or I'm a photographer. I can take awesome pictures and all of that. And then you have this page that says hire me. So what happens? Yeah, whoever it is that wants to hire you, or probably wants your services, can actually fill this form and say this is what they want. But this is a basic contact us form. This can also serve as your contact us page, right? You can change us to, you can be contact us, doesn't matter. You can be hire us, doesn't, whatever, whichever, depending on the kind of business or service you render. Now, in this context, what we have here is a basic contact us form. We have a basic contact us form, right? That's what we have here. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to show you how you can edit this page, basically how you can edit this contact us page. Now, for a lot of us, let me show you something. For a lot of us, you'll notice that your WordPress usually comes with, especially for most of the things you're going to be downloading, especially from Astra, from the Astra starter team. A lot of times you'll notice that your WordPress normally comes with a copy of a WordPress form. It's called WordPress form. It's called the WordPress form. It comes with a copy of the WordPress form. And one of the things to note about the WordPress form is they restrict you if you're not using the premium plugin, if you're not paying for, because all of them, they have the premium plugin where you have to pay. You have to pay, subscribe to a paid version to be able to enjoy a lot of the features and benefits. And I mean, we don't have the money to be doing all of that. How many clients are you going to be buying the paid version for, right? And it's usually pretty much expensive. You can check it up on on your plugins. Just check up the plugin and see the paid version. You see it's pretty much, to some extent, it's pretty much expensive. But I mean, you have a simple website. You just want to create a simple contact us page with form. Sometimes, like in this particular contest, our website already comes pre-installed with a very nice and a lovely, what do you call that now? Contact us page. So, I mean, which is like a hire me page. It comes with a lovely contact us page. So how do you configure this such that when they send emails, you get to receive the email? Let's start from there. So if you already have a contact us page, which is a WordPress form on your template, how do you configure it such that anytime they send you message, right, they send the message, you get it at your own end? That's what we're going to do now. So very simple. What you do, if you're like me that have an existing contact us page or a form already embedded in your website, all you need to do is to go to the WordPress form. Just look for the form. Usually the WordPress form that's there. Go to the WordPress form. Now click on the WordPress form. Right now you have the contact form. Yeah. So the first thing you do, you go to your WordPress, sign into your WordPress dashboard. Then from the dashboard on your left hand side, just look for WordPress form. Click on it. Right. Then go to all forms. You'll see your form there. The form there. Now we need to edit this form. Let's edit the form. Okay, let's first preview so you know the form we're talking about. It's the same form I opened the other time. I'll preview it now. We get to see the form. This is what the form looks like. Remember, this form is the same thing that's here. This is what you have here, right? It's the same thing that is here. So, but in this contest, we're looking at the form itself. This is what the form looks like. But in this contest, it has been positioned in a block, right? So this is what your form looks like. So are you comfortable with this message? Name, email address, subject, message. Do you want to add more things? We can. If you want to add more things, then we can edit it here. So how do we edit? Come down here, click on edit. Click on edit. You can see it's a WordPress form. So you click on edit, just like your typical WordPress. Whatever it is, or your Elementor, whatever it is you're doing is showing on your right-hand side, as you can see. Yeah. Then the tools you need to create this form is on your left-hand side, as you can see. So we don't have a number here. You can see we have just name, email address, subject, and then your message, right? So we don't have phone number here. So you can decide to impute a phone number. All you need to do is just to drag this and drag it here. I just drag and drop, and that's it, right? All I did was just to drag and drop. And then you can change it. So click on the number and say, okay, you want to put this, you can say mobile number, mobile phone, or just say mobile number. You can type it mobile number. You saw how I did that, mobile number, right? You saw how I did that, simple. Just click on this, and then on your left-hand side, it opens up just like your Elementor. You know how your Elementor works. You click on something and then it opens on your left-hand side, so you can edit. The same way you can edit this. You want to edit your message, you click on this. You can change this to this is what you have here is your message. You can change this to send us a message, or you can say type your inquiry here or whatever, right? You can change that. This is email address. Just click on it, and then you can change the text here, right? This is your name. You can change anything. Do you get? You can change anything. Subject, you can change anything. And if you don't want anything, if you don't want a particular box, you can delete it. Just click on it and then come to the right-hand side, you'll see delete, right? You can delete it. So if I click on this, I've deleted it. Then if you want to, maybe you probably look at it and you're like, man, I don't like, you want to duplicate it. You want to do this to appear twice. You can just click on this. What happens? It duplicates that particular button. You can see subject is duplicated, right? But of course, we only need one of it. So I'll just delete one. Yeah, okay, I'll delete one and I'll leave one, right? So cool. So once you are done, always at every point in time, save. Yeah, save. All right, there are lots of other things you can actually add here. You can add a lot of things. You can add multiple choice. Let's just do a bit of some addition. And don't forget that for you to enjoy your WordPress form, you need to subscribe to the premium version. But like I say to people, it's a lot of money, so I don't know if you want to do that. So, yeah, because what that simply means is for every time you're doing, you're building a website for somebody, you have to always buy a different license, which is quite expensive. All right, so like I've taken another option. I want to edit it now. This could be what services do you want? I could change it here. Indicate the services you're no. So it could be select the services you want. Right, select the services you want, and then I can change it here. I can say, okay, I do web design, so I can say web design. I can say second choice, social media management. Right, social media management. You want me to manage the social media page. And the last one, I can say, let's say branding and design services. Yeah, branding and design services. All right, so I have all of that, yeah, right? I have all of that, and I've edited that part. As you can see, everything is here. Can you see? Everything is here. Everything is here. So once you're done, once you're cool with it, all you need to do is just to click on save. You've done this. All you need to do is to click on save, right? Once you click on save, it saves, right? Your form saves. We've clicked on save and we're good. All right. So let's see what other things, like all of these parts are stuff you cannot add except you have the premium version. You can use all of this and all of that, but you cannot add all of this. You can see they are not highlighted because you need the premium version to be able to do that. So, I mean, you can add a lot of things, right? You can add a lot of things. So once you have done this, don't forget one fields. Once you have done this, then we can proceed to the next thing that you probably want to do. Now, don't forget, we're doing this because we're doing this. Just hold on for me, please. All right, so we're doing this because we already have a pre-existing contact us page already from the theme that we installed or this we selected or we chose. It has a contact us page, and we like the contact us page. We want to use the form the way it is. We just want to do some adjustment on the form. And like I said, you can do those little minor adjustments. Nothing too serious, just minor adjustment, like some of the things I've done now, right? So you can do this. And then for the message, for instance, for this message, I may want to change this to additional information instead of message, additional information. So instead of just message, right? So that way, for me, it doesn't look additional. So that way it doesn't look, where are you? Yeah, I've done that. So that way it doesn't look too, I don't want it to just be ordinary. I want people to be able to know what they are supposed to do. Oh, this guy, you're not changing? Why? All right, cool. Let's see. Placeholder. All right, additional information. All right, additional information. All right, cool. So I've done that. Yeah. So it doesn't look like, I just want this to be for an additional information. This is not your real message. These are the services. Just select one and then, or select all, and then you can, if you have more information you want to pass on, you can just give me those information and we're good to go, right? Instead of just saying message, right? That's just me configuring this. Like you can decide to put anything. Yeah, I mean, it's your call. Do you get what I mean? I mean, it is you. So you can decide to do whatever it is you want to do. All right, so I'm looking at dates and I'm like, okay, cool. I think we have a nice form already. So what's the next thing you do? The next thing you do, you go to settings. Now, under your settings, you have notification. This is the name of the form. You can change the name to say contact us form and remove one. It can be contact form. Yeah, and just remove one. That's what you want. Always make sure when you do any edit, you save, right? So just leave it that way. And then, so the next thing is go to your notification. Now, this part is saying to you that, what this part is saying to you is that if you want to, when somebody fills the form, where do you get, when somebody fills the form, where does the notification goes to? Now, because you are not, this is not a paid version, automatically your WordPress form, the way it works is, for WordPress, the way it works is it automatically sends notification to the default email you use to sign up for this WordPress. In other words, the email in your admin is the email in your admin is where the notification will be sent to. The email in your admin is where the notification will be sent to. And that is why you have this admin-email. It's pretty much like an HTML command to say every email goes to admin, the admin email. So the thing about this is you cannot add multiple emails, right? I'll tell you, you cannot add multiple emails. And the reason is this. The reason is if you add multiple, if you want you to be able to add multiple emails, you need to subscribe to the premium version. I've tried this over and over again, and every time I do that, like for instance, you want to add new notification, just see you have to upgrade to Pro. Can you see? You have to upgrade to Pro. The multiple notification is not available on your plan. Please upgrade to the Pro plan to unlock all these awesome features, right? You see? So that's what I was trying to explain. I don't know if you got that pop-up. So you need the Pro version to do some things. So what you need to do is no problem, just save this. Ensure this is how when you get a new email subject, this is how it's going to come. Simple, new entry. Maybe you can remove simple. You can just say new entry, contacts. You can say new inquiry. You can put it as new inquiry, or you can leave it as new entry, new inquiry. You can say, okay, new inquiry. Yeah, you can leave it this way, contact form. So you know where it is coming from. And that's if you have one website. But if you have multiple websites, you can say contact form. You can say, mine is relevant gadgets. I can call it relevant gadget contact form. So I know where this is coming from, right? So once you do that, just save, right? Make sure you save. Now, we've saved, so we're good to go. Now, let me quickly explain something. So let's go back. We're done editing, so let's go back. This is your setup and all of that. This is where you get to set up the kind of form you want. It's a simple contact form you want, so we've done all of that. Now, yes, let's go back. To go back, I want to come here. I've left this page. I could close it here to just go back, just close there. We're done. So everything is done. All right, everything is done. If you need to use this form on any part, I'm going to come to that. But let's just quickly go. So to be sure that you know where this notification will be going to, go to your settings and go to general. On your WordPress dashboard, go to your settings and go to general. Now let's see something. Can you see? My admin email is where? unboxit.media@gmail. So if you send any message to that form, I get it here in this email. So be sure. If this is not the email you want to use, then change it. Right? Do you understand? So if this is not the email you want, change it where? Go to your settings, go to general, and then you will see all of this information where you can actually always change that. So just do that. Once you change the email to the one you want, they will send you a notification. You need to just confirm, the notification, and then it will be activated, and that's all. That is all you need to know. So set this now. If you're watching, quickly set this. Be sure that your admin email is the one that you have access to, is the one you want to receive all notification. If it is not, then then we can just go ahead and do. If it is not, then quickly make the changes and then let's proceed. All right, guys. So let's quickly go to let's quickly proceed to the form. Let's go back to the form, WordPress form. All right. Let's go back to the form, WordPress form. I just want to quickly say something. Okay. All right. Let's just go to our website, rather. Let's go to our website. Let's go to our website. I'm going to fill out the form now. I'm going to fill out the form. Where are you? I'm going to fill out the form. I'll go to the Hire Me. I'm going to fill out the form and I'll show you how you can see. Oh, is it still loading? Are you still loading? Why? Okay, please, we need to go back to the form. It's not displaying properly. Name, email address. Why is this not showing? All right, let's go back to the form. You have to make sure, keep checking, make sure it is coming out well. Let's go back to the form. There has to be something wrong. We can't really see that part. Let's check this. I want to be sure why the form is displaying the way it's displaying. I can't find the number here. I can't find that. Oh, I think I know why. All right, let's go to the form. So this is the form. Let's go back to edit again. You want to see why are you not showing that. So I think I know why. Why it's not showing is this. We did not place this. So label is mobile number. You have to come down, look at additional option, place order. What do you want here? So this is where you put the mobile number, right? This is where you put the mobile number, not there. Place order. So you go to additional advanced options. Then under advanced option, you will see place order test. That's where you put your phone number. So you put the mobile number, and then you're good to go. All right. I don't even think we need this one. So let's take this one out so it doesn't mess up with what we're doing. Let's take that one out. All right. So once you're done with that, let's click on save or saving. We're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. I'm going to copy this because, okay, no problem. Let's just click on this. So we don't need it here. Select the services you want. Now we don't need it here. Let's go to additional information, and then we can look at place order. Where are you? Where is our place order? Okay. Oh, where are you? All right, advanced option. Okay. Use image choices, description. All right. Okay, I get why. We may not be able to do that. Select the services you want. Let me see what I can do. Image choice, classic, column, 3 columns inline. No, we can't do this. Dynamic choices or conditional choices. Oh, randomized choices. Yes, you can randomize choices. Let me see. It's required. Just make sure it's required. All right, description. Okay, let's just put this here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This is not showing because it's not actually parts of, it is just, it's the label. I need a placeholder for this. Unfortunately, because we have options, it is the options that shows and not what you have on top. These ones don't have options. That's why you have this here, right? That's why you have a placeholder. Like all of this has placeholders. If you go to the advanced option, they have placeholder tests. But because this is multi-choice tests, rather it gives you the multi-choice options and not your placeholder. So we don't have a placeholder. So let's save. I think we can actually make use of this the way it is. So let's go to our IAME page again. Let me refresh and see. Let's refresh and see. All right. We still need something to prompt people. We need something to prompt people. Let's go back to that form. We need something to prompt people. All right, we need something to prompt people. All right, let's go back. Image styling, let me see. Classic, 1 column. Let's do 2 columns. Oh, I get it, 3 columns. Oh, 3 columns. Okay, this is the layout. Let's see, post type. Let me just ignore this. Let's off this. Let's turn this off. Okay, so this is not giving us what we want. So what we can also do here is, it's not giving us what we want. We can just change this field totally. I can change it to, let's go. I can just change this to, we chose multiple before. Let's look at checkboxes. We chose multiple before. Let's just look at check boxes. Let me see the check boxes. Let me see how it works. All right. It's pretty much the same thing. Does it have a placeholder? It doesn't. All right. So it doesn't have a placeholder. I'm deleting it. Yes, 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 yes. Multiple choice. Like I said initially, what happens is they make it difficult for you to use some of this, the free version, just because they want you to buy the premium version, right? Because they want you to buy the premium version, they make it a bit difficult for you to use the, like a lot of things you need, you really, 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 really need, they take them away from you so that you can actually get the premium version. And that's what we're experiencing now. Yeah, that's what we're experiencing now. The labels are not working. The labels are not working because of the version. So in the premium version, this would probably pop more. Even the tests are actually not even showing. The tests are not showing. Right? I don't know why. I don't know why that is. The tests are not showing. The tests are not showing. So anyway, let's just proceed, guys. So like I said, WordPress form is a premium form. The only thing you can do with WordPress form is just the contact us page, and then you're good to go. So I've saved this. Once you come to this part and then you refresh, let's see what we have. Our mobile number is there. This place we cannot see what it is. So what I'll just do simply is I'll just take it out from here, and then I'll save again and refresh, because I cannot see what I've written out there. So there's no need having that form, and people cannot even see what it's there. Okay, so I refresh again, so you get to see it's just a simple contact us form, right? So once you do this, you're good to go, right? So let's fill this form now and see where it goes to. So I'm going to just put my name there, Damilola. Yep. I'm just going to put my name there, Damilola this, and then I'll put the email, my email. Let me use my personal email, and then I'll put the subject. I'll say need a website. Then my phone number, I put the phone number there. What's that? I put the phone number there. You can just type your phone number 08066376669. And then finally, I just type in, I need an e-commerce website urgently, something like that. All right, urgently. Yeah. Okay, so please give me your rates. That's all. And then I send the message. So let's see. Oh, I forgot to do something. We need to set the message you get when they send a message. Like in this case, because we didn't set any message, there's no message you get here. So we need to set that message. We need to set what you get. So let's go back to our settings. Under our settings, confirmation. Confirmation, thank you for contacting us. We'll be in touch with you shortly, is what the message you're supposed to get. I really don't know why this is not displaying. It is there actually, but the colors, I don't know why they would make the color in white. So it's now left for us to say, okay, I want this in black. Let's see. I want this in black. Now, the problem with this is they mess you up just because they mess you up to the point where you are unable to edit a lot of things. So that's why I don't even like using this form. I don't like using it because they are made such that the only way you can use them and enjoy them is if you buy the premium version. So the only thing you can use them for is just contact us, just simple contact us page. That's all you can use them for. Aside from that, it's difficult to use them, right? Anyway, but let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead. So this is what you get at the end of the day. So we've sent the message. Let's see how did it come to our inbox. I'm going to try and refresh. And let's see. Can you see new inquiry, relevant gadget contact form, right? New inquiry. So it comes to your inbox. I can say look safe. So once you do that, henceforth every message will be coming. So this is what it says: your name Damilola Keke, and this is the email. The subject need a website. I need an e-commerce. Give me and then so you can either call them, send them an email or something, right? So cool. So that's how to set up a simple contact us form. Nothing too technical, nothing too elaborate. However, to just save myself the stress, what I do most of the time is that's the first method. But because of the limitation posed by what do you call it now? All of these platforms, your WordPress form and the likes. What I do normally to set up my form is I use Google Form. I integrate Google Form with my WordPress. You want to know how to do that? Let me quickly show you how I do that. So I'm going to go to my Google here, where you go to my drive. So from your Gmail, you need to have a Gmail account. From your Gmail, go to your Google, go to your drive from Gmail. You see how I went there from Gmail, I went to my drive. You know how to get to your drive anyway. So from here, go to your drive. Yeah, so when you get to your drive, my drive is open. Click on new. When you click on new, there's a drop down for you. Then go to forms, Google Forms. Google Form has a lot of designed form, so you can use a template. So let's just pick a template. I'm going to edit some of those templates anyway, but let's just pick one. So it depends. Maybe I want people to register for an event or something, or it's even a simple contact us information, or it could be a school and I'm trying to get people to register for a school, to get like registration for a school and all of that. Like, how do you do all of that? So first and foremost, let us create, or it could be a party invite or whatever it is, or it could be like a survey, anything you want to do. In this contest, I want to create a typical registration form. You're registering, say I have an event and I want you to register, right? So let's create an event registration form. I'm going to use this template, event registration. So let's use this, all right? So I click on this. You need to learn this because a lot of times you're going to be creating your own Google page, your own form. And so in this case, you can play with it. You can also read more about, watch more videos about how to create forms on Google. It helps a lot, right? So that's what you do. So all you just do is, I've clicked, I want to use this template, right, to create an event form. Don't forget, a form for people to attend this website design training. So let me just call this free web design registration. Free web design registration. I'm just editing the title they have there, free web design registration. Right? That's it. Now, the date, you can change this to what you want. You don't need to follow what they have here, right? You can just say dates. You can change this to dates, right? You can change this to dates, or you can just have a very short explanation here rather than having dates there. You can have a very short explanation there. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to just edit this for you. So you get to see it. I want to do this thing from scratch so you get to see how it works. So when you're doing yours, you won't say, the way Mr. Dami was doing is only use the template and that was all he did. So I need to edit it properly for you to see. So I can say, learn a new skill, maybe learn a new skill, join join our free web design class. Join our free web design class and learn valuable and learn to design a professional website in 4 weekends. Right? That's it. Cool. And then, so I come down a bit. Yeah, that's all. And then I have the date. I put the dates here. The date can be whatever date you want to put there. Let's just put this. Let's just leave this date the way it is, 2021. Then the of course it's online. You just put it's online. The date is there. What else do we need? The time. Let's put the time. The time 8 to 10, right? To 10 a.m. All right. What else? Then you can put a phone number for them to contact, or you can put an email for them to contact. But usually, because you don't want them calling and disturbing you and all of that, right? You can just, but fine, it's cool. You can leave an email or something, or whatever it is. You can just leave that there, right? So in this context, let me just put an email. Let me just put an email. I'll just put my company. I'll just say contact us. Just contact us. Then I can just put an email. Sorry, dami.gmail.com. All right, that's it. Or it could be your company email, info at whatever it is. Then, so this is your registration form. All right, now how do you edit your forms on Google? On Google Forms, simple. Some of you know how to do this already, so I don't need to waste my time. But let me just quickly explain. You click on the form, right? On the any of the parts you want to edit, like here you want name. This can be first name. You can change this to first name. Yeah. And so since it's the same name, right? This place means, click on it again. This place means this box, this question has to be answered. If you don't answer this question, you cannot submit. That's why it has. So if you remove it from required, then that's all. So I can skip this, right? But this is important. So all I need to do is just to duplicate this box again, because I want to ask you for your last name. So I duplicate it and I say last name, right? Last name is basically like saying your surname. So I can say last name, right? Okay, last name. Yeah, depending. Okay, so cool. Is required as well. Then what else do I want? Email. Email is here, no problem. Is required. If you see this sign there, it means it's required. I don't need, do I need organization? Not at all. I really don't need organization. So I can just ask a short, do I need this at all? Okay, I have this. What I need here is simply put, I need your number. So let me just put number. Where do you have that? Where do you have that? Okay, all I need to just do now, since I don't have, okay, I need your email anyway. I'll leave the email. I need the email. Organization rather. I don't need organization. I need number. So I'm just going to change this to, I could say mobile number, or I could say mobile / WhatsApp number, right? All right. So I can just say mobile / WhatsApp number. Yeah. Okay. And it's required. Okay. It's required. I thought this needs to have numbers. Okay, let's go ahead. It will change this to, it will notice, it would check this out, and then response validation, it has to be numbers, right? So number, awesome, so cool. All right, cool, we're good to go. All right, so let's just proceed, but just forget that. You don't need to do all of that. Just change whatever you want. Now, this, you can say what this, I don't need this really, but what I need is, I can ask, do you have a website? Do you have a website? Do you have a website? Now, when I ask, do you have a website? I'm trying to get to information. I'm trying to get to know if you already have a domain name and a hosting platform. So if you have a website, it means you already have a domain name or a hosting platform, right? So do you have a website? This can be yes, it can be a yes or a no, right? All right. So delete the last one. I don't need that last one. It's required, right? Then what else? Then the other question can be what other question can we ask? What other question can we ask? All right. Okay. Do you? Okay, no. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Maybe that's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we want to add. So I don't want this. I delete it here. I don't want this last one. I just delete it here. It's a form you're filling. So I don't want this last one. I just click on it. I delete here. All right. So cool. I've created my form. Now, I've created the text I need. What else? I want to look at this now. I want to, I'm still editing. I want to use something that shows my brand for this header image. So all I need to do is just to come to where you have this thing that looks like a palette. All right, you click on it. You have the theme option, the image upload. So I click on this image. I want to change the image. Okay, what do I want to use? What kind of business is it? It's a web design business. So I can just say, okay, let me upload an image. I could just browse through my download to see if I have any image I probably want to just upload or something. Let me see if I have anyone I can upload now. If not, I'll just move ahead and use some other image. All right, let me see. Do I have anyone I can upload now? Okay, it doesn't seem like I have one. I just want to use something that is related to what we're doing. All right, but you know what you're supposed to do at this point. You're supposed to just add your logo. Yes, it's very important that you had your logo at this point. If you have your logo ready, then awesome, go ahead and add it. So I could just decide to add, okay, let me add the SmartUp logo. Oh, SmartUp logo. All right. I could add that. Oh, I'm having issues with the logo. Okay. Or let's just do it this way. Let's download an image, web design, free web design. You can just go on Google, download an image, go to image, free web design. Let's just look for an image because I don't have time to be creating one now. Let's just look for an image. This can be it. This can be it. All right, this can be it. Let's say we want to use this. I can save this, right? I can save this. All right, save that. And then I go to my phone. I come to my phone. I click on the header image now. I go to upload because the image is already saved on my system. So I go to upload and then I go. Of course, I can easily just drag and drop, but this is the image now. So I have the image here, and why is this image not showing? Why is it not showing? Clear, please. Why is this thing not showing? Why is my Google giving me this? Why is this image not showing? All right, it's supposed to actually give me an image, show an image. Anyway, let me not waste your time here. So I don't want to waste your time. So let's just pick one of those preloaded images here. Depending on what you want, it could be is work and school. So let's just look at if it is work and school. You're trying to build a website. Let me see which one can work best for me. I can use this image, right? So I insert it. Let's see. All right, it changes depending on the theme of your brand. You can change it. So you can also create something on Canva and drop here. And then depending on the color of your business, if the color of your business is any of this, fine. If not, you look for the color. Maybe it's green. You just put just add some sort of greenish color to it, and then you add, and that's it. So you have the green thing, the green fill, and the background in this context, so that it can be pretty much obvious. So you have that. And then, so that's good. I'm clearing this, I'm good. Now, you've created this. Again, we have everything we want. So let's see. Okay, I forgot something. The font star, going back to this first icon here, you click on it. The font style, I can say, okay, I want the font style to be basic. This one is basic. I want it to be formal. So once you do this, it becomes formal. The way you can see it becomes formal. You want it to be playful. You can do this, so it becomes a bit playful. You want it to be what's that, decorative? You do this, and then it becomes this way, right? So depending on what you want, depending on the kind of business you're doing, anyway. So let's just do the formal thing. I have this, so I'm good to go. Automatically make sure the heading you have here is the same thing that you have here. So you copy and paste. Make sure it's the same thing you have here, because that way it will save as this, to save as free web design registration. Leave it that way. Also, we're good to go. Now, to preview, come here. It shows you how the form will appear, right? It shows you how the form, it shows you how the form will appear. Now, that's by the way. So let's quickly proceed. So what next do we need to do here? We quickly need to configure our form. When people fill the form, what is the message they get? That's one. Then two, how do you embed this form into your WordPress? I'll quickly show you that now. Okay, so what do we do? Let's quickly edit the form. So go to your settings. You click on this thing here. If you go to your settings, right, you limit people to one response, which would mean they need to sign in using their Google. But not everybody signs in with their Google. Not everybody uses a Google, what do you call it now? A Google email. So just don't check this, leave it unchecked. Now edit after submit. So in other words, when I fill the form, I can go back, I can edit the form and all of that. Well, you might leave that, but really for a lot of company form, you can't do that. So I'll say you should take that out if it's a company form. Then you want to see summary, chart, and test responses. You can just, don't worry about that, right? I think that's all you need here. That's all you need here. So just save, leave this the way it is. The other thing to do now is to click on send here. You want to edit. Now, this send here is when you want to send to emails. You want to send this particular form to a lot of people via email, but we're not doing that. Now, here is to get the link. You can get the short link of this form, so you can drop this link and people can fill the form. All right, then this place is when you want to embed it into a WordPress form or anything. This is where we get the link from. All right, so I'm just showing you all of the functionality of this. What else? What else have I not shown you? What else have I not shown you? We've checked this out. What else? What else? What else? Okay. So this is, I'll show you. When people fill the form, you get the responses here. And then, okay, I'll show you something. Where's that? I think it's, yeah, there you go. All right. I just remembered. When people fill the form, after go from your settings, let's go back to it. From your settings, general, then you go to your presentation. When people fill the form, when they are filling the form, you want to show them the progress bar. So maybe they are filled, you have 5 questions, they are filled 2, it tells them 3 more to go or something like that. It just gives them like a bar. Cool. Shuffle question order means you don't want, every time you come to the page, you don't want the first person to be first name, last name. You can ask any question. Maybe the number 5 question can be the number 1 question at any point in time. So you want to do that, but I don't think you need to do that for a business. Just leave it the way it is. Show link to submit another response. You may want to do that. You might want to do that or not, right? But you can do that really for people to drop the response. You can do that, yeah. But in this case, I'm not going to do that. Then this is the message you get. We have received your registration, and then you can put other information. So, but this is what I want to do here. I can change this to say. So when they fill the form, this is what they get. And thank you for registering. Thank you for registering for the free web design class. Full stop. We have received your registration and your slot has been reserved. You can pass on other information. Your slot has been reserved. See you in class. You can come down and just put that, see you in class. This is for a web design class. Don't forget, see you in class. Right? So that's it. You save it. That becomes the message they get when they fill the form. Right? Okay. So what else? What else do we need to add? You can add a lot of other things. Okay. Remember the other thing we're trying to add. Okay. Let me go back to this. Let me go back to editing the questions. I'm back to the questions. I can say, okay, you know what? I want to add something to this. Do you have a website? Do you need, okay, let me add something. To add anything, you click on this. Once you click on that, where are you? It's dropped it here. I don't want it here. I'm canceling this. So you want to add something. So to add anything, you come here. You can see. You just click on the last. You click on the last bar, and then you click on add question. You can add a question. So what question do I want to ask? I want to add a multiple choice question. So what's the question I want to ask? There are lots of questions you can ask. You can option. You can add multiple check. You can do check boxes, short answers, paragraph. Short answers are for like your name. Very short answers. Paragraph is when you want them to explain, send a very long message or something, and all of that. All right, guys, just hold on. I need to quickly pick a call. Just hold on, guys. Out. Just hold on here. All right, guys. So like I said, what do you do now? Simple. So you can add different kind of answers. I mean, these are all, just play with all of this. It helps you to understand better. So what question do I want to add here? I want to say, what services are you interested? Are you interested in any? Are you interested in any of our services? It can be a yes or a no, right? But in this case, let me just say, what services are you interested in? Right? What services are you interested in? Question mark, right? Then the first one can be web design, like we did the other time. Second one can be add second option. This one will be what? What do we want to add here? Let's call it what do we call that again? Social media. Social media. Then the last one is what do we call that now? Design. Let me just leave that. All right. So we're good to go. We have that. We make it required is important, right? And then so we've added this as the last question, right? And so we've set up everything. We've set up everything. There's only one thing that we've not done. When people send you, there's only one thing we've not done. When people send you a message, how do you receive the message? We want to create a spreadsheet that will help people. So you go to your response. You see what you have here is your spreadsheet. When you click on this, it opens a new spreadsheet. so that whenever they fill the form, all the details goes into that spreadsheet. I'm going to explain that. So click on this spreadsheet. See, create a new spreadsheet, free web design registration. Awesome, create. Now let me show you what happens. So it opens a new, I'm sure you can see my screen. It opens a new spreadsheet. Can you see? So you have first name. It tells you the time they applied, they filled the form. First name, last name, email, WhatsApp number, just everything you have there. Do you have a website and what services are you interested? Do you have a website? Yes or no? What services are you interested in? The service they chose appears here. It's as simple as that. Now, so you can see this is a Google spreadsheet form. In the back end, it is already on your Google sheet, on your Google Mail at the back end. You can always access it. So, but let's go back to our form. So don't forget, where you have responses, you've clicked on this, so you've created a Google spreadsheet. Come here, where you have this 3 dotted line, click on it. Click on get email notification for new responses. You have to tick it. See, email notification, you have to see. Can you see? You have to do this. You have to do this. Or you can say, okay, I want to, we've selected response. We've said it should always go to this form already, so we don't need this. But I'm saying you have to click this so that, the reason for that is every time somebody fills that form, you get an email in. Google sends you an email to say somebody has filled your form. So that way you don't have to go to this back end to be checking the form as somebody filled. No, automatically you get an email from Google saying this form has been filled. That's why you need to check, go to the 3 line and check this part, get email notification for new responses, right? So we've done that, good to go. Go back to your questions. We've done that, good to go. Now, the last thing we need to do is to come here, come to your, this last one where you have this thing, embedded frame. We copy it. Copy that and pause. So let's go back to our form. Now, I may want to put it here, or I may want to create a new page where people register. So let me go to my dashboard. I'm going to my WordPress. I want to create a new page where people can actually register. So I go to my dashboard. I go to pages. Go to pages, then click on add new. Then on my title, where I have title, where you have title, I can just say register I don't know why this thing is not showing now. Register, I think this template has issues. Register for free web design. All right. I think this template has issues. Okay, so we have to publish the page so it appears. Register for free web design. The page is published. I really don't know why. Let me check the page. Let's view the page. I don't know why my title is not showing. I don't know why my title is not showing. I don't know why my title is not showing. This template is giving me issues. All right, let me go to my page again. All right, so these are all the pages. Where are you? Register for free web design. Let me click on edit. I want to see something. These are all the pages, yeah. So I just want to check something. I don't want to know why my title, my distance are not showing. Why is it not showing? So let's go to edit page with Elementor. Edit the page with Elementor. I've just created a new page. I did the page with Elementor. Okay, now, so what do you do when you get here? All you have to just do is to come to this part and type shortcode. So you click on shortcode, or you can just look for shortcode. You can see you have shortcode here, right? So let's create. So you may want to have. Let's have our form. Let's have 2 columns. I just click on. Can you see what I did? I click on the 2 columns. Let me delete this. So all I did was to come here. I click on 2 columns. I want my test on one side and I want my form on one side. So let's go to this. I may want a test. Maybe I want headline. Let me drop my headline here. And then I want a test, a body test. I put it here, right? And then what else? So for year, I just want to add just type shortcode. Shortcode comes up, right? So I just drag the shortcode and put here. So that's my shortcode. So what do I do here? The form, remember what we did for the form? Where are you form? Yes, we just copy this code, embedded HTML code. Copy it. Where are you? Just copy it. Come here and drop it. Can you see? Can you see? Okay, so you've dropped it. Now, you can actually edit the space. Okay, I want to have more of the form showing and less tests. So you drag. Can you see what I'm doing? I just come in between. I come in between until I see a plus sign, and then I drag. Right? I want to have more of this showing, and then just a little test. Cool. So I have that there. I can change this to. I can change this heading here to let's say join our free. I could tell it to learn a new skill. No, join our free web design class. That can be it. And then this one, we just have a story about, we just put all of that there. Then again, I want to make it more professional, more nicer. I want to give some space here. So what I do, we use spacer, just drag your spacer up here. So it brings it to the middle a bit, brings it down a bit, right? So it looks more beautiful. Like you can see what I've done. And then you save. Always save your work at the end of the day. Okay, now, so we have this sorted, right? Now, let's quickly look at this. So let's go back to the WordPress. We're done with this. So go back to your WordPress. I can view this page here. Just click on view. Then you say, this is what you have. That's what you have, right? That's what you have. So this is a page we've created, right? But let me go back to the page. I want to edit the page. So pages, go to pages. I want to edit the page. I'll show you how, so that the page can start showing on your website, because at the moment it can't show. See, every other thing is in capital letter and then small letter. This one is in capital letter. So let's do quick edits so we can edit the title. So I want the quick title I want this title to be, let me just say register. Sort of register for free web design. So you can just be register, right? The slug 2 has to be that. Just register, right? So I update, boom. Once I do that, can you see it's now registered? Cool. Now, if you go to your website the way it is now, let's go to visit our website. If you go to our website, there's nothing like register here. So how do you make this come here? Simple. Let's do it this way. Go to your dashboard. Go back to your WordPress dashboard. I'm sure you're learning. Go to your WordPress dashboard. Come to, where are you? Come to appearance. Under appearance, go to menu. Click on menu. So your menu comes up. You see all these things you can just close all of them. They're disturbing me. Close all of them. So this is all you have. So this is your menu. See this everything on the right-hand side is what you have on your website. Home, about, testimonial, this. So you don't have register. Where is register? It has to be here. So check here to see register. Look at it here. Click on it. Then come here, add to menu. It is automatically added to the right-hand side. Now, where do you want it? Do you want it? I want it somewhere here, about us and before testimonial. So I put it here. So if I leave it this way, it becomes a sub of register. If I leave it here, it becomes a sub. Like, you know what a sub page is? Is you have a page that is, just hold on for me, please. All right, sorry about that. Hello, can you hear me now? All right, sorry about that. We're good to go. All right, so can you see my screen? If you cannot see my screen, please let me know in the chat section or on WhatsApp. All right, so guys, let's proceed. So you can see what I've done. Just to quickly show you what has happened here. If I keep this here, let's go to our page. Let's refresh it. So no, sorry, I don't want this cancel. Let's go to home. Let's go to our home page. Then let's refresh this. So when you come to, let's refresh this, refreshing first. If you leave it the way, oh, did I even save this? Oh, I didn't. Let me save. If I save it this way, I want to show you what's going to happen. If I save it this way, I just want to show you what's going to happen. Okay, saved this way. I want to show you what's going to happen. All right, can you see your About Us has this? Can you see? So you need to now set you need to set the text to show this. This WordPress theme, there's a setting I need to make sure this becomes highlighted. So it tells you that underneath this, there's something. So you click on it and then before you can go to the form. All right, but that's not what we're trying to do now. So I need to make this so make sure you drag it to the end and then it comes as a page on its own. It's a page on its own. It's not under any other page. So once you've done that, you can see it appear. So you can drag it the way you want. You want it to be after testimonial, no problem. Just make sure it is at the edge and save. Awesome. So once you are done with that, we can now view, save, make sure you save. Make sure you save before you leave here. So once we've done that and our page is still saving, all right, then we can now go and view our website. So let's view the website. Let's look at what it looks like now. All right, cool. Can you see we have register? All right, we have register. So what do you do now? Click on the register. Let's see how it appears. Can you see? This is what you have. Join our free. I need to make this a capital J, but you have an idea of what I mean. That's what you have, right? So once I get here to register, so you can send this link to everyone to register. Then they register. So when you fill this form, let's quickly fill it. Let's just get an idea of how it looks like. So once you fill the form, right, Damilola, last name Keke, you put your email address. I put my email here. Then I put my WhatsApp number. For instance, I do this. Do you have a website? I say yes. What services do you want? I said I want social media and design, right? And then I submit. So what message do we get? Is it done submitting? It's done submitting. Now, like I said, it is supposed to show a message. You can see the message here. Thank you for registering for the free web design class. We have received your registration and your slot has been reserved. See you in class. Remember this message, right? That's it. So the question is, how do I know? So if you have your email, your Gmail on your phone, we should have gotten a notification by now. What did I use to create this email now? Let me see. Which of my box did I use to create this email? Let's unbox it. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So let's go. Can you see Google form? Free web design registration has new. Can you see? So you get a notification. And then when you click on the notification, it shows you the summary. So you can just go there. Or let's go to the form. Remember that sheet we created? Come to the sheet. Can you see? 7/3/2021 at 9:30. Damilola, fill this. What service are you interested in? Social media design. Can you see? Boom. So this is your database and it is forever saved in your Google. So you can always go back to this thing and do an email blast to everyone who has indicated interest, or send them an email, or do an SMS blast. So a lot of times when I have challenges using all those plugins that requires for contact us form, I just go to my Google, and Google has a lot of awesome. If you read more up, in fact, I'm going to do a special class for Google form, like configuration. Man, there are lots of conditional statements you can use to create awesome forms. Like if you say you have a website, you can skip some questions and take you to another section where you have to tell me what other services do you need? Like, do you need web design? If you have a website, do you want a redesign and all of that? But if you say no, you don't have a website, it can skip some part of questions and take you to the part that concerns you. So there are lots of configuration you can do on Google Form, in case you don't know, right? And these are things, probably I'm going to have a class on Google, on how to configure Google Form, because beyond this, you can also need it for other things, right? So we've been able to, I've shown you how to design a contact us, a simple contact us page. No problem. You can use your default WordPress form. But if you want to now add a lot of customization to it and all of that, right, you can use your Google form to do all of that. All right. So that's the first part of what we're supposed to learn today. We'll quickly move on to the next part. If you have any question, like I said, you can always drop your question on the portal, right? Drop your question on the portal if you need any other, if there's something you want me to work on, right? Are we good to go? All right. Let's proceed, please. Let's proceed. The next thing we need to learn now, the next thing we're looking at is how do you set up your product page on your WooCommerce? So let's go back to our site. Let's just go to our home page. Let's go to our home page. Let's go to our home page. I'm going back to the home page on this website. All right. So let's say I have a store. How do I set up my product page on WooCommerce? Especially for those of you who are trying to build an e-commerce platform. Please, I want to be sure you can hear me. Can you send me a message? Can you say hi if you can hear me, please? If you can hear me, please just say hi. I just want to be sure I'm not talking to myself. If you can hear me, please just say hi. Margaret, Natasha, Nosa, Esther, Ikenna, Olola, if you can hear me, please just say hi. I just want someone to just let me know they can hear me so I can proceed. Or you can also type on the WhatsApp group if you can hear me. It appears you guys can't hear me. That means I've been talking to myself. What's going on? Is it my settings or? Oh, okay, awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. You guys can hear me. Awesome, good. All right, so let's proceed. All right, so the next part, like I said, is how do you set up your product page on WooCommerce? So this is the website we're trying to create. Let's say I want to have a store on this website. So you can have a basic website and add a store. If you don't have if it's a basic website you have created, no problem. How do you add a store? Simple. Just come to your dashboard. Go to your dashboard. Go to your Google, your WordPress dashboard. Then if you don't have WooCommerce, just go to your plugins. Go to install plugins. If you don't have WooCommerce, like I said, always delete all these things so that you can have space. So if you don't have WooCommerce, just delete all of these things and then click on add new and then just look for type WooCommerce. Type WooCommerce, it comes up. But we already have WooCommerce, so there will be no need to, so it comes up. It comes up, you can see. We already have it, so this is it, WooCommerce. We already have it, it's active already, so we don't need it. I'm just saying, in case you don't have it, just go there. So since we have it, right? So download it. Once you download it, now come here. You need to set up your WooCommerce page. I think I even need to create a separate video for this. Anyway, you need to set up your WooCommerce page, and it's simple, right? All you need to do is just to go to your settings and do all that you need to do. Go to your settings. Let me just show you. So click on the WooCommerce, go to settings. That's what I said. On WooCommerce, go to your settings and tidy up all of this. Your shipping address, put your address line, general address line, put all of that. Yeah, are you selling to all countries? Would you ship to all the countries you sell to? Shop base address, like specifically, is there a particular, do you have a shop where people can come to or something? So you put the address there so they know, they kind of know where you are. And then your currency, is it going to be in dollar or is it going to be in Naira? If it's going to be in Naira, then just type Nigerian and then it comes up. You change your currency, right? Just leave the remaining things and save, right? So let's just leave all of that and save. Then just go ahead. That's not all. The product, oh, it's asking if I want to cancel this. Let me just save this, for instance. Then what do you do? Let's go. Hurry up. All right, products. Go to your products now. All right. Okay, so in this contest, you want to create a shopping page. So go to your product. You want to what page do you want for your product? So you want it to be a page called shop. So you can just click on it, right? And that's it. You want about eight different pictures to appear. You can increase the number. You can say you want 10, depending on what you want, right? So you can let's change it to 10, let's leave it as 10. Enable product review. People can review your product and all of that. Then you save changes. All right. We're setting up our WooCommerce platform anyway. Then shipping, for shipping, you just leave this. Payment, now you can leave this for now, right? You can leave all of this for now. You can leave all of this for now. So we've done that. That's your WooCommerce. We've set up our WooCommerce to some extent. Then let's go under your WooCommerce. Thank you, man. I've done that. I've set up my WooCommerce. Under your WooCommerce, you see products. You see products. So click on all products. Click on all products. Now, we probably have some product there before. We have some product there before. You can delete it and then you can now create your own, or you can just edit it. If you have product before, you can just edit it and start doing your thing, right? But I would like to create, I would personally like to create a new product. So we'll just delete this and start creating our own product, right? And start creating our own product. I want to create a product and then I'll tell you how to set up your payments. I'll first create a product and then I'll tell you how we can set up our payments. All right. So let's do this. So, all right. So I'm deleting this. Now. Let me move it to trash. Apply. So I can add a new product. I want to just show you how to create a product. So you come here, I'll just always close all of these things. Let's add a new product. I'm adding a new product now. So I'm just going to show you. So what's the product name? Let's say, what do I want to sell? What do I want to sell? I want to sell a tripod. I want to sell a tripod. Yeah, maybe tripod. Tripod plus ring, maybe tripod. Yeah, just tripod. Yeah, tripod. Portable tripod. Or let me say mobile phone tripod. Portable tripod is cool. Mobile phone or whatever. Portable tripod. I can put a description here. What else? What I want to say? I could just do a bullet point description and say for mobile phones, Andy for mobile phones. I can say what else? Andy for mobile phones. I can say can be okay. Let me use retractable, which means you can make it shorter or longer depending on what you want. Retractable. I can say comes with a phone holder. What else? Wireless remote control. It has a wireless remote control. Yeah. I'm just selling the portable tripod. All right, so that's it. What's the price? It's Naira. So I'm selling it, let's say, for 5K. You just put the 5,000 Naira there. Yep. This is when you're doing a sale. So you can schedule and say, okay, in 2 months' time, I want to do a sales, or on Monday, I want to start doing a sale. So you put the price here. Okay, so what else? That's all. That's all, right? That's all. Okay, so if we're doing that, then we need to create categories for our website, we need to create categories for our, what do you call that now? Let's create categories for it. That's a unique, a very functional, a functional and sleek. What's that now? Sleek mobile tripod. It can serve different purposes. It can serve different purposes. Can be used by small. Can be used by small business. Can be used. Can be used. Can be used by small businesses, small business owners, and can be used by small business owners. I can leave that way. So come to the right hand side. You can add categories now, right? So this is and this is you can the category it can be let's say mobile 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 phone gadgets or what category? Okay, let's say electrical. What's that thing? Gadget. Let's just call it gadgets. Electrical gadgets. Add new category. So that one saves. Once you do add new category, it saves. Then another one. Let's say let's call it a mobile phone. Mobile phone. It's also on that because you can use it for a mobile phone, so you can just add that. What else? Okay, cool. So we have that. Yeah. Now you can also add some tags. In this case, now I can call it. I can put a tripod as my tag. Tripod. Add this tag. I can say selfie as my tag. I can add the tag. Yeah. So that's it. There are more other. So then I need to add the product image. So I want to add an image for the products. I just click on that. So what do? I need to upload a product image. So I go here. I hope I have an image that can do this. If I don't have one, then you probably just have to look for a tripod stand and just impute it. And then we are good to go. We are good to go. I should have a tripod stand here because I've done that before. If I don't, then we probably would have to look for one. I should have one here. I should have one here. I should have a tripod stand here. All right. Where are you? Okay, I may not have the time to go through all of these images I have here. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to quickly download a tripod stand. I'll just download a tripod like we did here, tripod. Let me just say 3110 tripod. 3110 tripod. Yep. So this is what I'm selling. Yep. So cool, awesome. So I save the image, save image. Awesome. I have the image there. So I have to go back to my, I'm trying to add, this is where I'm trying to add a product. So where is it? This is it. All right, cool. I could also download other images. Maybe there are other images that are there. I could download this. I could download this just to add more images. I have this. I could show product in use to, I mean, it's just beautiful. You can show the different things they can use it for, phone, camera, and other things. So you save, save, and all of that. Okay, cool. Let's do one more. Oh, yeah, this one has remote. You can also, yeah, awesome. So you can just do this, save this too. All right, cool. So where are you? So we're adding. So I've added set as product page. That becomes my product page, my product image rather. Then I want to add more pictures. So go to product gallery. Then let's upload all those images that you and I downloaded some minutes ago. Remember, we downloaded these 3 images. We just upload them. That's all. You do that, it uploads. Just chill, wait for it to upload. So what do you do now? You add to gallery. You have 3 products here already. Cool. So what do we do? Simple. We've added all of that. We've added all of that, and then you click on publish. Remember product? Yeah, we click on publish. We'll click on publish. So let's go to our product, all product, and see. We have our product here. I want to view how it looks like. So let's check it out. This is how it looks like. Can you see? This is how it looks like, right? This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Then you can, like, I would like to have this copy here and have this here so we can swap it. So let's go back to, where are you? So let's go back to the product place. I can edit it now. You're free to edit. You can click on edit here, right? You saw what I wanted to do. I've checked it. I like the way this comes. So I want to have this. I want to have this here, and then have the other one. Have this one on top. Have it there. You get what I'm trying to do? So I'm going to remove it here, and I'll have it here. Okay. Yep. So I want to have that one here and have this here, which is cool for me. Yes. Yeah. So I save, and then we can now preview. Updates. Great. So we can preview. Let me open in another place. Product. All right. See. So we can preview it now. This is how it appears. All right. See. So I like this. 5,000. You can add to your cart. Right. And this has to be your shop. Okay. So let's go back to this. I'm thinking, let me change this because I don't like the way the sidebar customize certain content. Okay, no problem. I want customized box sidebar. Let's have that. No sidebar. Content layout setting. Content. I just want to see something. Enabled. I just want to see something, guys. I'm trying to check. I don't like the way I really don't like the way this thing is appearing. So I just want to do some settings and see how it looks. So let me just change this. Okay, that's what happens. All right, because I can't see these things. So I'm trying to be sure I can see them. All right, this is what happens. Okay, let me see. Okay. I need some space here. So I need some space here. So I think it's my transparent, this thing. Let me just leave it as customized, disable. Let me just leave it as disabled. I'll see. All right, guys. Anyway, we've done that. However, we need to set up our payment. We need to set up our payment, right? We need to set up our payment. So this was what I was trying to edit. I don't like the way this thing is appearing, right? It's going to take another time to start doing all these settings, but this is what it looks like. Yeah. So just to be sure, so that to make our page looks more presentable, I may just want to quickly do something here. I may want to just duplicate this. I may want to duplicate it. Let's see. Let me duplicate it. So we have multiple of this. We have a lot of this. So we can just check out how I'm publishing it. I'll duplicate a lot of it. Yeah, so you can duplicate and be editing and just edit the name, edit everything. Do you get what I mean? I want to have more than one so that we can, let's have about maybe, let's say 3, right? Let's have 3. Let me duplicate this again. It's in stock. Okay, I'll publish this. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. If it's a product you're selling, awesome. But sometimes it can be a virtual thing you're selling, maybe like something downloadable. Then you can just click on this and then everything else will change, right? You put the URL for download and all of that. You put the price and all of that. You get, but I mean, we're selling something physical in this context. So that's it. All right. So what else? Yeah, there are other times you want to add attributes. Okay, let's look at inventory. Inventory is when you probably want to say, maybe you finish, you're no longer selling, it's out of stock. You just come here and click out of stock and then you save. So in other words, they cannot order it again because it's out of stock, all right? But because it's in stock, you leave it there. Then for your shipping, the weight and all of that. You don't probably need all of that. Then what's that? Attribute. Upsell and all of this thing is, where's that linked product? Upsell is you want to, you know how you are trying to buy a product and then they are selling other product to you underneath. They tell you people who buy this also bought this, right? So it's just to look for similar product and then put them together. If you click on this and they tell you upsells are product which you recommend instead of the current view, right? So you want to buy this, you can say this one also does the same thing as this. And then cross sell is, oh, those who bought bed also bought pillow. So that's what cross sell is. Those who bought bed also brought pillow. So the same product that can go together. All right. Then attribute is when, let's say you want a particular kind of, I'm selling a tripod now, you want the black one or you want a particular color, you want the silver one. Then we can now start adding attributes. Yes, we can add attribute and say, okay, let's say you have, this can be color, or it can be sizes. You get, it can be, let's even do size. It can be size, sizes. We can have small, right? Then medium, I'm right. Large, Abby. Then you can have extra large. Then you can have, okay, and then you can use letters instead of doing. You can do S for small. You can do M for medium. You know how, because really that's how they do it at the end of the day, right? So you can just do S for. So depending on everything, it can be color, it can be sizes. You can just use all of this. You can have this. You can have extra large. Then you can now have extra large, right? So you can have all of that, and then you save it. It will be visible on all your products. Then another one, you can add another one. We have, okay, saving already. All right, saving already. Then the other one we have is, we can add, we have sizes, you can have color. You can say gray. You can say black. You can say silver. Right, so that's it. You can save it. Okay, and then you update. Okay, let's just go to all our products. Let's go to all our products. Okay, so we have all of this product. We have all of this product. Let me see, which one did I create last? So let's check this out. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Remember that thing we created? Oh, so you can see this is how your product appears. So this becomes your shop, right? Let's see, is this the one I created that has that additional information? Yes, you can see additional information. You have the sizes, small, large, color, gray. Can you see that? All right, so that's where you have it. Cool. What else? What else do we need to do now? What else do we need to? Okay, so that's about that. Now, for payment, let's go. For payment, what I always advise is I use Paystack. After this class, the next class, I'm going to do a free class on how to integrate Paystack into your WordPress. I mean, it's pretty much easy to pay with Paystack. Like it makes your work easier. So to do that, to introduce Paystack, all you need to do is just come to your WooCommerce, right? And go to, let's check home first. And let's check something. Not home. Come to your WooCommerce. Where are you? Let's go to settings, please. Come in. Integration. All right. Sorry, let me check something. WooCommerce settings. Why are you giving me this? Hold on, please. I'm trying to get something. This my WooCommerce is not giving me what I want. It's not giving me what I want. But it's not giving me what I want. What I want. What I want. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Payments. These payments are the basic payments, and I don't want to use the basic payment. All right, the basic payment it has here, these are the basic payment that it comes up with. Direct bank transfer. Once you click setup, you can set up. We don't do check, you can do cash on delivery. Yeah, so you set up cash on delivery. You can use PayPal, you set that up. So let's say cash on delivery, you just need to set this, and then you set up. I'll teach you how to integrate WordPress. Sorry, WooCommerce anyway. So cash on delivery, that's just what it is. Yep. So you save. So once you do that, that means you save change. That means you have activated payment, the cash on delivery. So if I fill this, let me just change this. If I fill this, if I want to pick this product, all I need to do is just to add to cart. Let me add about two. Okay, it's been added to my cart, right? And view. Okay. Because I haven't set up my cart, I cannot view my cart. So all I need to do is to, where are you? I've done my shipping, location. I just left the location for, I've done payment, privacy, allow customers to place order without an account. Yes, of course. Remove all of that. What else? Email. Yeah, new order, cancelled order, all of that is cool. All of that is cool. All of that is cool. All right. Recipient, awesome. So integration. This integration is for you to just pick up the country once they type in the country where they are from. So the way of just, all right, cool. This is the page setup I need to do. So, so I want to set up my carts. I want them to, I have to create a cart page, I don't have a cart page. I don't have a checkout page. That's why my, so let me just go to, that's why when I click on carts, I had issues. So all I need to do is just to go to pages or pages. I have a cart page here already. I have a cart page here already. I have a checkout page already. Where's the checkout page already? So I need to add this to my menu. So all I need to do is go to, where are you now? Appearance, go to menu. I need to add my checkout and my cart. I also need to add my shop page. So I do add, and then I put all of them here. Checkout, shop should come here. Let me put shop in between about and all of that because it's priority for me. It's about priority for me. Then checkout, no, cart comes before checkout. As a matter of fact, yep, something like that. And then I save. Okay, I save. All right. All right, guys. So we've done that. Where are we now? Let's quickly go to let's go back to our products. Where are you products? There you are. So I've clicked on my products now. I've clicked on my products now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, did I say product? Sorry. Let me just first finish setting up my I go to settings. So from WooCommerce, go to settings. We're trying to integrate. So let's go to advanced settings. I want to integrate. I want to, this guy has to see that I have cart page is cart. Needs to be set. Yes, this is it. Then this one, checkout has to be, is still checkout, please. There's my checkout. It's checkout name. All right, so I've done that. I've done that. Save. So I just type cart. Make sure your cart page is already, since it's a template you're loading already. So just make sure just type cart, type your checkout, it will come up and then you click on it and that's it. So I've done that. Let's go back to that page. I was trying to buy something. Where are you? Oh, I was trying to buy something. Okay, let me just go to shop. Let's go to shop. Let's say I click on this. I'm adding this to my cart now. It's added to cart. I want to view my cart. All right, see, I've added cart, so you can view my cart now. It says I have 2 products and total money is 10K. So proceed to checkout. I click on proceed to checkout. See, it does all of the computation for me. Your name, I'm paying cash on delivery. Of course, I can have a message that says what do you call it now? A message that says that shipping charges applies, whatever it is. Then I click on place order. Billing name, I have to fill all of this. Yeah, I have to fill all of this. So let me just use style and just do something. I filled something. I've tried to fill something. I hope it collects it. I hope it works this time. Oh, it's asking for my billing phone. Just take something and fill. I'm trying to wrap up the class because we've spent so much time and I have other things to quickly touch on. I have other things to touch on. Okay, so checkout. I've done that. This is what I ordered. 10,000. This is my name. So I'm good to go. That's my billing address. All right, checkout. That's it. Right. So what happens? This email has to get to me. So whoever, because don't forget this is pay on delivery, right? Remember, it's pay on delivery. Exactly. Payment method is cash on delivery. So normally I should get an email saying somebody has registered. I hope I set my email to, of course, relevant gadget, see new order. Can you see? I click on it. It tells me, okay, it's safe. It gives me this, somebody has ordered this, Very simple, right? Cool. All right, somebody was asking if you want to delete, let's go back to the site. Somebody was asking if you want to delete a particular category and add a new one, how do you go about it? I'll just quickly explain that. Let me go to the product again. Let me go to the product. The thing about this thing you need to understand is the more, just keep playing, play with it, play more with it, you get to see more things that it does, right? You can see, even while I'm teaching you, there's some things that are not working. I have to find a way around it. You can see, so it's pretty much easy. It's just for you, just play with it, you get it. So let me say, for instance, I want to edit a particular category. I want to remove a category. Okay, this category, this is a category. I can add a new category, right? I can add a new category. Yeah. So when I add a mobile phone, I can say electronics, right? And then I add it. I have to click on add category. That's it. So the thing about categories is, if I don't want to use this category for this product, I just need to remove all of this and use just the one I want to use. Do you get? So you can have a lot. You can have 20 categories, and then you just only want to use one for your product. Just click on the one you want to use, and that's all. Right? That's all. It's easy to delete and try. tags. Just delete this, and you have delete this, and that's all, right? So it is pretty much very simple and easy. So that's that about setting up your product. Like I said, you have to keep trying, keep trying, and if you have questions, you let me know. You let me know if you have questions. All right. So let's go to the next one. The next one, man, we can't take, I'm not sure we can take that today. I doubt it. I doubt it. Create a professional logo for your website. And okay, what I'll do is let me just teach you for the setting up your website security. Let's look at the setting up your website security, and then we'll see if you can still have time to just quickly look at the logo thing and sort that out. But for the website security, look at this website. If you look at this part, you can see there is a button here. There are some sites you visit and they don't have this. You can see there's a lock. The padlock is, you have a padlock that has a lock. There are some sites you visit and they don't have that lock. So what it does is it will tell you, it will bounce it. I mean, you have issues accessing those sites. In fact, your Google Chrome, your Chrome will not want to even go to those sites. So what do? A lot of you, your site does not have this thing. Let me see. I'm sure House Therapy does not have it. Let's check it. I'm sure House Therapy does not have it. So check. Let's look at it. It's loading. All right. Can you see? Not secure. So what happens is, when people are trying to view your website on their mobile devices and all that, Google is telling them you can't view the site because of this and that. Do you understand? Google tells them you can't view. It is because the site is not secure, and because of that, most of these guys would want to they would probably want to view your site. Yeah. So it's a security issue, right? It's a security issue, and then your site is prone to being hacked the way it is because you don't have an SSL certificate. So how do you actually go about resolving this? I'm just going to teach you how to do this. Sometimes some people pay money to buy this, but of course, if you have the money, you can pay. But I believe we're all small businesses here, and some of us are just trying to start out. So I mean, we just need to we just need to we just need to find a way around these things. And so what I'm trying to do is to look for the best way to achieve all of these things without any form of issue, right? So how do you get an SSL certificate such that, let me just click on this. It says your connection to this site is not secure. You should not enter any sensitive information on this site, for example, password or credit card, because it could be stolen by attackers. In other words, your site is not safe. And once people see this, they don't even want to even click on your site. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer. It's a security protocol that creates an encrypted link between your web server and your web browser. In other words, it ensures the security of your of anyone who actually visits information of anyone who visits your website. It's like saying to them that this website is secure. You can actually do business with them, right? But when you don't have that kind of when you don't have an SSL certificate, what happens is it means that once you enter, any information you enter there can actually be hacked or used by fraudulent individuals. So, and people don't want to do business with you when you don't have this SSL certificate. So how do you go about it? It's very simple. If you have a website like this, let me see if this person has not changed the password, then we can actually sign in. If they have not, I can just quickly help them upload. I can just quickly help them. I can show you how to do it now. So let's sign into this website. Let's sign into this website. Let's sign in, let's sign in, let's sign in. I just hope we've not changed the password. If we have, then I might not have a choice. Oh, it appears it's been changed. Let me see if it's going to work. If it hasn't been changed, then we're good to go. If it has been changed, then there's nothing I can do. All right, let me see. House. Let me see. Let me see. I just hope it works. If it works, I just want to show you how to. I pray it works. No, no, it's not working. Unfortunately, it's not working. Unfortunately, it is not. It's not working. All right, no problem, guys. No problem. So what we just have to do is to, but let me just show you, how do you go about website that is giving you that kind of issue? All you need to just do is to go to your dashboard. Go to your dashboard, come to your plugin, where you have plugins, activate, buy, you're not buying anything now, just add new, it's called SSL certificate. As a matter of fact, maybe I should even take out the one I have here, just to show you guys how this thing works. Plugins, install, let me go to my install plugins. Let me go to my install plugins. Okay, so what you do is you type SSL, you type SSL. It's called simple SSL, really simple. This is it, really simple SSL. Really simple SSL, right? Really is a plugin called Really Simple SSL. Really Simple SSL, for those who probably don't know what it is, I'll just drop that for you guys. It's like Really Simple SSL. Also for Really Simple SSL. All right, so let's go ahead. So what you do is you install it. Now you're going to experience something. Once you install, you need to activate. So you click on activate. Now when you activate it, what happens is, after doing this thing, you will be logged out. You have to log in again to your WordPress. Go ahead and activate your SSL, and all of that. So when you click on this, you have to click on this. Go ahead and activate it. It will log you out. It will log you out for a bit. It will log you out for a bit, right? Then it will log you out. Then you have to log in. Once you log in, you would realize that this lock is on. Just try it and let me know what you get. So you go ahead, click here, go ahead and activate your SSL. I have it already, so I don't need it. Go ahead and do that. Once you do that, boom, you're good to go. You log out and to log you out, and then you can log in. And then what happens is you are free to start using your your website is now become secure, right? It may not be 100% secure, but of course it will be about 60% or so, 70%. So I mean, you don't need to buy the premium. You can always be using that because Google will recognize your website as a secure platform. All right, guys, that's all we need to do for today. I'm going to have a free class for the design. So I'll teach you how to design your logo, your business card, like a very cost-effective way to design your logo, your business card, and your ID card. So you don't need to do even your letter-headed paper. So you don't need to pay a graphic designer to do that. Then also, I think our next class would be, you see everything we've done using WooCommerce. We can actually, without a website, we can do this thing in a simple way using Paystack. So in our next free class, just 2 weekends, I'm going to teach you how to set up a Paystack account and create a store. Easy. You just need to send a link to people. They can easily buy your product online without you having to go through all the stress of creating a website. You have a store online. You have a link. You can receive payments. You don't even need to register. Your business don't need to be registered. With your normal bank account, you can start receiving payments with your normal and it won't come as your normal bank account. People will see it as a professional page. Let me just quickly check something. Let me check something, guys. Let me just show you what I mean. Let me just give you an idea of what I mean. Let me give you an idea of what I mean. All right. Now, this is a page, for instance. This is a page. This is a page. Imagine your page coming like this. You can change the color and all of that. This is how your page will look like. And somebody wants to buy a product, right? They click on the product they want to buy. It displays. They can check different pictures. They can check different pictures of the size and all of that. And then they can decide to buy and make payment straight up. They add to the bag, bam. It's in dollars. And so, okay, they check out, bam. They put the name, delivery, where they want it. Let's say I want to put it here, I want to put a note. Where is it? Lagos. Okay, for me, it's outside. So you can set up you can actually set up your what do you call it now? Set up your shipping, how much you're going to charge. So it is within Africa, but outside Ghana. And then I continue to pay. Let me show you how the payment portal will look like. Review, and okay, it's asking me for my name because I didn't put a name before. Let me just look for one name and put. Okay, I've put this name, phone number. Let me put this one, right? Let me put it like this. Okay, cool. So I can review and pay, and then I want to pay, right? This is my da 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 da. Okay, it's saying pay. So I go to pay. See, it won't show you any account number. You don't need to have a corporate account. Your normal, you make payments either with your card or you can use mobile money. So there are other options. This person just chose this option. You can use card, you can use USSD code, you can, like about 5 options. They make payment voila. Once they make payment, you get an alert to say somebody has paid for you. So very easy, very simple and straight to the point, right? It adds your shipping charge, it adds everything, and then you can go ahead, right? So I'm going to be teaching this in our next class. And I'll let you know. So stay on the group. If you're not on the WhatsApp group, then that means you won't get information. Stay on the WhatsApp group. I need to give myself a break, maybe for 1 more week, and then upper week. After this week, upper week will continue. Don't worry. I'll actually send a message to all of you to know when we're going to have the next class. If you have any question, you can drop them. I may not take them now, but during the week, I'll just do a video and to address all your questions. Thank you guys very much for all you've done. Okay, before I go, I want to show you guys the website that was done by one of you guys. Like, I've been pretty much impressed. I'll show you the website. Let's see it. I'll show you the website just to show you that there are people who are actually doing awesome stuff. Can you see this? Can you see this? This is a website done by one of you. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful website. She used one of those templates and look at what she's created. Awesome. Isn't it awesome? Super, super awesome. Super, super awesome. Right? Very beautiful website. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what she's done. I'm super proud of what she's done. Right? So you too can do this. Just keep practicing. Keep doing what you're doing. Right? All right, guys. We'll call it a day. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all you've done. I would appreciate if you can leave me a review. Either you can send me a personal message or you drop it on the group. I don't mind. But the most important thing is keep learning. Don't stop learning. And if you have any question, send your questions to me on the group, and I would answer. I would like you to be on the group so that I can. You have to be on the group, or you send it to me privately. Then I'll answer and drop a video for everybody, because other people may have the same question. So I want them to all learn as you are learning as well. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. Do have a great weekend, and don't stop learning. Keep learning. If you have any question, ask me. The ones that I'm unable to answer, you can always go to Google and then check how to do those things. Thank you very much, guys. I'd like to end it. Yeah. I trust we have learned something today. All right. Do have a nice day, guys.